Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got another update for you here on Opendoor stock. Now today's video is actually quite the inverse of what we saw yesterday. Stock is up by over 16% in today's trading, as you can see, now well above the $8 range. Over the past 5 days we've seen the stock ultimately down by 18%, and we're asking the question of whether today's move could be the potential turnaround or whether we should still be very cautious. Over the course of this video I'll be sharing with you all of my personal thoughts and opinions, along with some of the levels that I am personally paying attention to. If it does sound like a good episode, please make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe, it does help me out a lot. I'd like to also remember though, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. At the same time, if you want to see more of my exclusive stock picks, you can click the link in the description, where you'll find exclusive content on Patreon, such as some of the swing trade stock potentials that I'm paying attention to with key levels, and some actual articles that I've been writing for you guys. A lot of content on there, updated almost every single day. I do think it is quite good value for the money. Anyway, jumping straight in, like I say, Opendoor stock here is up today, up quite big. This is nice to see, breaking that trend down here on the 1 day. You're actually seeing a lot of this coming in from the morning with a slow rise up. This is great. You come to the late part, you come into the after hours, and the stock is up by a further 9%. Things here are looking extremely impressive. So what are the next levels that we're looking for? Especially considering the fact that we're now up even further to 903 in the after hours so far. Well, key things to look for now, very, very simple, right? There's two levels to this, and I am still cautious. I'm going to just put this case out there first. I am still cautious. Now, I know this is a great turnaround. I know this has taken us back to the $9 range, but I'm still very, very cautious. I'm cautious to see if levels are going to stick. I'm cautious to see if 910, 920, 950, key levels that we've seen here, and also here before, are going to be a resistance again. I'm cautious as to whether we may drop from here because of how steep the growth has been. At the same time, though, I'd like to believe in a bullish scenario, and I do see this as a possibility. So all I'm saying is I would exercise caution to the upside, given everything that we are seeing. But if I was looking for moves up, what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for the initial floor to be at 885. That's a very nice floor to see the stock hold. I'm then looking for a potential floor above that at 925. If we see the stock break to the upside further and push above 925, that could be the new potential floor to watch out for. From there, it's really simple. I think you're looking for a push to 1010, then you're looking for a push past up to 1040, then you are looking to break above that high at 1075 on 4 potential highs past there. I think this is going to be a very volatile period. I said this in yesterday's video. I said with this stock, my opinion will change quite a bit. And again, that's because I try and give you guys the most accurate analysis based on the situations, the facts, and the numbers that we have on a day-to-day basis. So I am quite bullish here. I have been for a while. I did say just exercise caution yesterday. I said some people may see this as a great buying opportunity. Others may see this as, that potential for a decline. You've got to see what your risk tolerance is here, guys. I'd still be cautious. I'd still say that we're coming up to key levels of resistance, but again, this is a very strong sign. I personally wouldn't be buying tomorrow. It's just my opinion. Not because I don't believe in the stock. I've said this many a time, right? If I was dollar cost averaging or looking to get a long-term position, now could be a great buy, of course. But if I was the sort of person who is looking to short-term trade, I'd be very cautious, as we have seen again, combining the in hours and after hours of nearly 30%. So just bear that in mind. That's my personal opinion. You guys may agree or disagree. Again, my opinion may change tomorrow, but again, if you're in for the risk, if you're comfortable with the risk, there is now that possibility that we could soon break above $10, $11, and that is very exciting. Again, we're still up big, so just urge caution, I would, especially with that downside potential. But again, they're the key levels that I'm looking for. You may agree, you may disagree. I'd love to hear it in the comments. Goodbye for now. You guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day? I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right, guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here, guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks, but do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment, guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from $14.50 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, On these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.